Hey all, it's now time for part 2 of my analog notebook toolkit series, which is basically my journals. So, my journals are a little bit more extensive than my planners, as it turns out, as I have discovered. So, I'm just going to go from like oldest to newest. So, the oldest journal in my lineup is this Q&A for moms, which my friend gifted me when she found out that I was pregnant. I started it on my son's birthday. Like, we actually made sure to carry to the hospital, and for the first initial few days when I was recovering, my husband was the one writing, but I was the one telling him what to write. And now it's a 5-year book, so I mean it's really insightful to see how I was feeling 2 years ago, more than 2 years ago now. And after my son turned 2, we're actually now on like the third entry out of 5, like the one, two, three, third entry, you know what I mean? So it's really, really exciting. And yeah, I've kept this up since like October of 2023. So this is the oldest one in my current lineup. The next oldest one is my reading journal. This is an Atelier Neora book, and it's in like an Atelier Neora leather cover thing. And there's a pen holder that goes here. I love these, like the soft cover books with the sleeves, I think they're called. I love these. This is an A6 notebook, and this is my reading journal. And like, you know, the bookshelfie that I put up every month, that lives in this journal, other in addition to like TBRs and books that I've read and what my reading goals were and stuff like that. So that's the second oldest journal in my lineup. The third oldest journal I just started at the beginning of December. I like starting new journals as much as possible, like, you know, the stream of consciousness long form journal. I don't like starting it in the new year because I think it adds too much pressure, so I try to start it a little early. And I've had this book from the Jotting Dots for like, well, this released last year, so since then, and I'd been saving it for like the winter season, and I started it at the beginning of December this year. And yeah, I've not written a whole lot, but I've written some, and I'll continue it in 2026. Now the last book is my newest edition, which again a friend gifted me for Secret Santa. This is the Atelier Neora page a day journal in the A6 size. I did have the page a day journal in the A5 size, but I found it a little bit intimidating. But it has like one page for every day of the year, so I'm looking forward to writing in it every day in the new year. I may miss a few days, but it's not like dated, it's just page numbered, so that feels like a little bit less pressure. So yeah, these are the 4 journals that I'll be taking with me into